Hi, I'm Hina Vadchhedia, and this is my internship project for ISTD. The title of my project is Training Delivery during an experiential outbound training program for enhancing team building and collaboration. In this project, I have followed the ADDIE model of instruction design. ADDIE stands for Analyze, Design, Develop, Implement, and Evaluate. Basically, I'm focusing on implement, which is implementing or delivery of the training. And training delivery, it involves preparation of the training environment as well as engaging the participants. The objective of this study is that at the end of the program, the participants would understand that each member can contribute their own unique strengths for the overall team success. The three elements that we are focusing on, or the main three elements of this objective is, one is teamwork and collaboration. So they learn to build more trust for better team cohesion. Second is they try new things and get out of their comfort zones. And third, they feel a sense of empowerment. That is, they remove their fears and they can solve problems effectively and overcome challenges together as one team. The methodology I've used is outbound training, or OBT. First, I planned a challenge or activity, which was river rafting, and it's an outdoor environment. I made sure that we take the team away from the familiar setting of the office. Secondly, I kept in mind that it should be a challenging adventure. So participants go through obstacles together and they are forced to work together as a team to overcome challenges in a safe and controlled environment. Finally, I based this outbound training on the experiential learning theory developed by David Kolb, which was originally inspired by Kurt Lewin. As can be seen in this diagram, it allows participants to self-reflect and learn from their feelings, experience, and reflection. We were 26 participants, and even though a few people were afraid as they did not know swimming, they motivated each other to go for it, and many experienced river rafting for the first time in their lives. So it was a challenging, adventurous, and fun experience for them. Now we come to the last part of a bit of the ADDIE model, which is E, which is evaluate. So as per Kirkpatrick's model of training evaluation, there are 4 levels, which are reaction, learning, behavior, and results. I have covered level 1, which is to seek reactions and feedback from the participants. So out of 26, 23 participants completed the evaluation form, which was around 88%. I ensured a good mix of open-ended and closed-ended questions, and there were around 5 qualitative, basically I got the data from 5 qualitative questions and around 22 quantitative questions. So I got an overall good view of what the team's feedback was. The results were very positive and encouraging. So 87% of employees felt that they have been able to apply their learnings from this outbound training in their day-to-day work. And 82.6% employees said that they were able to communicate more with their colleagues after this outbound training. Due to time constraints and few limitations, I could not go up to level 2, 3, and 4. But definitely it's a learning. And also one more thing I could have done was that I could have conducted a pre and post survey to check levels of teamwork and collaboration before the outbound event. So this could have been used to compare data with the post-outbound survey results. I will plan this for any future, maybe a future offsite where I'll try to do a pre and post and maybe go to level 2, 3, and 4, at least level 2. Teams shared their experience and connected it back to the workplace. There were many parallels drawn from river rafting which could be applied back to the office. So, for example, just like river rafting similar to river rafting, even in a successful workplace, each and every team member must work together or paddle together efficiently towards their common goal. And just like the fast-paced and unpredictable environment of the river, there are high pressure and deadline-oriented tasks at work also, which can be achieved in the same way by being supportive and helping each other remove their fears. Another insight was that if the team did not follow the guide's instructions, they were not able to go ahead, and the raft stayed where it was. So the teams had to listen carefully and at times even help each other understand the instructions to go ahead. Just like the office, where clear communication ensures fewer mistakes. Finally, the teams were seen to motivate each other, encourage and support others. And even there were few people who were nervous, but the teams were supporting each other. They kept the energy levels high and cheered for each other. This same behavior, if applicable in the workplace, would help where they appreciate and motivate each other so that the overall team performance can shoot up. So in the end, the debrief was a critical part of this entire outbound training. In the debrief, I followed the reflective model, which is what, so what, and now what. So here I asked questions like, how did they feel? How was their experience? What worked for them? What did not work for them? And how they could relate back to real life. So like, what were their key learnings and takeaways? The teams were very expressive and they came up with many inputs and insights. Some of the things which they said I have summarized. So they said things like they learned to trust each other, help each other while getting in and out of the raft, or even in and out of the water. They were helping each other. They did something out of their comfort zone, and they achieved a sense of empowerment and fearlessness post this adventurous activity. The team collectively admitted that they felt together and had an increased sense of team bonding and camaraderie. They got to know each other better and form some unique bonds, and in some cases, strong special friendships also. This will help them to carry forward this reassurance to office where they can continue to support each other in work. They agreed that they are ready to try new things and overcome challenges as a team and that nothing is impossible. For me personally, the key learning is that after this debrief, that I was happy that I allotted sufficient time, as a debrief is a critical time where people experience aha moments and even possible mindset shifts. I will conclude by saying that outbound training or OBT is an effective delivery method, especially for behavioral skills training. After this experience, I recommend that every organization must consider at least one outbound event every year. Of course, the level of intensity of the activity depends on the age, health, and fitness levels of the group. But even simple games like cricket, football, or volleyball can be organized, or like treks on a hill. The idea is to provide a more experiential and engaging method, since classroom or online virtual sessions may at times be less engaging for some people. Here in outbound training, we create a safe and controlled environment to observe the teams under stressful conditions and give them an opportunity to develop their level of decision making and collaboration as a team. I will end by quoting from Benjamin Franklin, who said, "Tell me and I forget, teach me and I may remember, but involve me and I will definitely learn." Thank you.